We go. Hey, we're live. Yes, here we are.
Awesome.
September 26th, 2016, 5:14 p.m. California style. Hey, this is Johnny Beane, live with David Nesdall. Hey, man.
What's happening, bud?
What's up, dude? And Rob Johnson.
What's going on? Rob J. Johnson.
Dave and Johnny, what's happening?
Rob J. Onson.
Anya Johnson.
Armed and Johnson's?
Johnny Beane.
Johnson and Johnson.
David Dahl. Hey, everybody. You guys are good?
We're good.
Everybody's good. Let me refresh my laptop here. I've been having laptop issues. Okay. So if we have comments in the comment box, I'll be able
I'm working on it. I'm working on it now, Johnny.
Oh, you can see it too? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
You remember how to do that? Minimize that window, open up.
No, I got it. I got it already. Got it.
Okay, cool.
Hang on. I just got
box, I'll be able
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh, shush.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
That was you.
That was me.
Happy Monday, you guys.
Yes. Oh, man, it's been crazy here. There's a huge fire here in Santa Cruz in the mountains.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
that never happens.
horrible. It's terrible. I was down the street, actually, and from where I was, it almost looked like the fire was here where I live. So I rushed straight home.
Yeah.
And luckily it's not right here. It's it's a bit further away.
How far away would you say it is? Like a mile, half a mile?
Oh no, it's more than that. It's hey, Maury, of course I remember you, man. How are you doing, man? Maury's here. Maury's in the house. And Vinny, hey Vinny.
Hey, Vinny.
Hey dudes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
I know.
Anyway, yeah.
I know.
Hey,
So,
Vinny Romano says hello. Hey, Vinny.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, there's a huge fire in Santa Cruz right now. It's not super close to where I am, so it's we're safe, but
I know what you're saying. When you drive,
like I said, it was where I was. I rushed straight home because it looked like it was literally right here, because we live up in the hills. And you can see the smoke. Yeah, it's getting orange outside. Like I look orange, usually.
That's because there's fire right outside your window.
Smoke, usually, yeah.
Fire.
Anyway, Amari, man. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you, Amari. Happy birthday, Amari. I missed your birthday, dude. And speaking of birthdays, happy birthday, Mark Huzansky.
Yes.
Happy birthday, brother.
I saw that.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Mark Huzansky, man. Happy birthday.
I think he's out at dinner. I saw a post he was out
in case anyone doesn't know, Mark's the co-host of EVH Gear Discussion over there with Eric Broadbent up in Canada. And they're doing a great job, by the way. Good job, guys. Kudos. Happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Yes.
Enjoy it.
It's 5150 time, dude.
I'm your Huckleberry. What's up?
When's Howie's birthday?
Howie, his birthday is January.
Look at him. He's looking back. He's like, it's not my birthday. He's looking back. He's like,
I wish it was my birthday. I'd be taking a walk and I'd be getting a bone and all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, that's later actually. And so we're only gonna do about 40 minutes because I believe the debates start 9 o'clock Eastern.
The dumb debates.
So,
the wonderful debates of the two candidates that nobody really likes.
I figure a lot of people.
I think our show is more important than the debates.
Well, I mean, we'll go up until the top of the hour, but I have a feeling people want to watch that, so we'll jump out. Let you guys look at that. What is your favorite guitar of all time? Edward says, my favorite guitar of all time. I would have to say the EVH Gear Wolfgang. I love it. Love them. What about you guys?
I can tell you what my favorite guitar today is. It's the best I can do.
What is it today?
The one you're holding?
The one I'm holding. My Frankenstein. My replica.
Let's see that neck again. Ah, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, digging this guitar. Sounds great. Feels even better than it sounds.
Now, what'd you do with the old neck? Where is that now?
It's on top of my toolbox.
Yep. On top of your.
That's gonna go. Well, I'm holding on to that. You know, it'll depending on my mood is what if I change that back on here, and I'm not gonna make a second guitar. I'm just gonna exchange necks.
You have that neck sitting on top of your Tim toolbox?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure he would love to have that neck.
This is a friendlier show.
It's not that kind. That guitar looks awesome, Dave. You know, it's like I said, it's kind of, you know what's ironic, guys, everybody out there watching. Dave and I have had Frankenstrats for a number of years, and I think between the two of us, we both went back and forth with all the different necks. I've had all the different versions of necks on this guitar, except for the rosewood one that Ed had, the Dan Electro neck. I have not had that on this guitar. I do have the neck, but I haven't had it on this guitar. But it's interesting because I had the hockey stick neck, the Tom Anderson neck, and I've had the exact same neck that Dave has on his. Matter of fact, Dave has that neck right now.
I do. That's going to go on a different guitar, though. I'm loving that neck, though.
Yeah, that's a nice neck. And I'll tell you, when I went out to Nesdall's place back in March, I fell in love with his neck on his Frankenstrat. So it wasn't probably, 2 weeks when I got back?
Yep.
I got my Frankenstrat, and I ordered up, Musicraft, and I had to order this neck up. And it's, it's got the crown heads on it and everything. And it's ironic because I just felt like, okay, it's time for this neck. And then 4 or 5 months later, Dave makes the swap and he goes to the jump neck, the jump video neck.
And well, here's the thing. I've always loved that neck from that video. I just, that's how I remember the guitar, really, mostly because, when I first saw Van Halen in '81, I just knew of it as a red guitar, red with white stripes. I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
And then when I revisited them, I knew as time went on, I knew about it, but I still didn't know about guitars really. I was playing guitar, but I didn't really know the difference. It was just a Strat, it was a Strat. '84 comes out, the jump video comes out, and I'm like, what? That's Kramer? I thought it was a Fender. It had a Fender headstock.
Yeah.
I didn't know. At the time, I just didn't know. So I was like, well, that headstock looks really cool. And even though it was on the guitar for a short time, that's how I really loved the guitar, with that headstock on it. And I've had replica, Frankie replicas that I've put Kramer, beak necks on, but never that looked exactly like this. I mean, the decal's correct. The headstock shape is correct, and with it's bigger. It's bigger in this area. Like this is bigger. This headstock is bigger than a normal Kramer.
Yeah.
If you look at an original Kramer, it's actually a smaller headstock than this. And Ed's guitar wasn't that small headstock. It was slightly larger.
That's right.
Like this, like the Musicraft.
Mm.
And I always loved it that way. I'm like, man, you know what? I think and then how I got this neck is after you gave me yours. I had gotten the nut stuck on there. One of the man, I was so angry. One of those. That
was when we were down visiting. We went to New York, and yeah.
I got it. I got the nut off eventually, but while it was stuck on the guitar, don't laugh. While it was stuck on the guitar, someone from Facebook. My buddy Jim from Facebook was selling this one, and it was gorgeous. And I texted him like, so how much for their neck? And he was like, we private message. He's like $200. Like, I'll take it. I sent him a $200 check. Yeah. And I mean, it was untouched. It didn't have screw holes in it. It was brand spanking new. And he had the water slide decal as well. Yeah. And he put the water slide decal on for me, which didn't stay on because it's bare wood, and the water slides don't stay on the bare wood.
Right.
So my buddy Larry Fitzgerald, who does all my fret work.
He plays for the Arizona Cardinals too, by the way.
Who?
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald, yes. Well, he does all my fret work, and
as well.
We reapplied the decal on the headstock, and then he put a thin coat of clear clear coat paint on it. You know, just from the rattle can, just one coat.
Yeah.
And that's enough. And that's enough to keep the decal on, and it still feels like it's on top, like it should be. It doesn't, you know, and it hasn't moved, and that's the way it's going to stay. So thus here's the beak neck on the Strat, on the Frankenstein. So.
You know, the interesting thing about that neck is, if you think about it, that neck was put on that guitar in 1983-ish, maybe end of 82, 83-ish, in that general area for the US Festival. And that neck, technically, to my knowledge, if my dates are correct, it never made a live appearance except for the US Festival. And it made, you know, video footage for the Jump video, but it was technically on that guitar from 83 until 88 when he put the Tom Anderson neck on, and that neck stayed on from like 88 to 93, and then Ed went back to the original Strat neck. But it's interesting because all those years, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, well, 5 years. 5 years, that guitar was basically not seen because Ed basically, you know, was playing the 5150.
Right, he retired it, and it had that Kramer neck on it. Yeah, it just stayed there.
Stayed there. So it's kind of a shame that that guitar never really got a lot of, I mean, it got studio playtime because there are pictures of that guitar. You know, you can see the Frankenstrat sitting in the back of the studio in 5150 for the 84 recordings. I think Ed used that guitar for most of recording 84.
Yes. Yeah.
So I mean, you could literally listen to 1984 and say, you know, that neck was on there. But
and didn't he say that he actually didn't like the neck? He hated it, right? He didn't like the way, he didn't like because it was wide and real thin.
I recall something about that. I don't.
I know. No, that's how he liked necks.
Yeah. Well, he liked them wide, but he didn't like them thin from front to back.
I know some people that have played that actual neck.
Yeah, Cody Barra had it.
And they said that, I don't know if it was Cody, but some guys who had actually played the actual neck, like at a Kramer convention, said that they didn't like it. Said it was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this is. Although it's big in the back, this is an R3 nut. It's an inch. It's an inch and 3/4 at the nut. So it's really wide. It's wider than. It's as wide as the black and yellow you have, and the Circles guitar that Johnny has. But it's wider from it's deeper from front to back.
Right.
So it's like it's a Charvel and a Gibson Les Paul at the same time. It's really big, this neck.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually makes this guitar sound different than it does with that Charvel neck, with the Strat headstock.
I'm sure.
Because there's a lot more wood on it than that other neck.
Right.
And I absolutely love this neck. It feels great. It actually feels wonderful in my hands. It feels great. I lucked out. I really lucked out.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. And also, real quick, since you guys are talking about the US Festival, remember that footage that was supposed backstage footage before they're about to go on?
Yeah, and he had the Dan Electro neck on there.
Where the guitar has a different neck on it?
Yes. Yeah.
That's with what's his name? The DJ.
Is it Redbeard?
No. It was the guy. Remember him and Alex autographed an acoustic guitar for him?
Yeah.
A little while back. That's the I can't think of his name right now.
The guy from Rockline.
Yeah.
Oh, for crying out loud, I can't remember his name either. The guy from Rockline. They did the interviews.
Well, no, that's Redbeard. That's Redbeard. No,
are we talking about?
No, not Redbeard. No, not Redbeard. Redbeard's the guy. Redbeard's the guy from the anniversary. You know, the album network anniversaries. I'm talking about the Rockline guy that was interviewing Sammy and Eddie from.
Matt Pinfield, right?
No, that's not the guy I'm thinking of. No, it's Bob Coburn. Bob Coburn.
No, it's not him either.
Okay.
Well, if anyone knows, let us know. Hey, we got some people talking, man.
Well, I know who it is. I mean, if we should look it up, I can't think of. I know exactly who I'm thinking of.
Adam Scheinberg. Evening. Squarehead. Hello, everyone. from a cold, rainy Toronto. Romeo Delight, 90. Question for you guys. If you guys had to choose a non-EVH amp such as the 5150 series, what amp would you own and why? Eduardo, good evening, boys. Man, all right, you go first. Rob?
I'd probably get a PV 6505. just because it's too much like the 5150. Or either that or I'd own a Marshall Plexi, a 69 Plexi, if I could afford it. I mean, that's what I want. You know, or honestly, you know, these Friedman amps, man, they're killer. I mean, what's that one you got, Dave? It's not a Friedman.
My rock and roll amps, my RR100, which is basically a Friedman BE100. It's just amazing.
I'd get one of those.
Yeah, it's great. It's the same thing. It's a 100-watt BE100 style amplifier made by a buddy of mine, Jack, who is going to be on our show talking about his amplifiers in the very near future. I can't wait for it. It's kind of cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
How about you, Johnny?
What was well, let me tell you real quick. I looked it up. I just looked up the guy that I was trying to the guy who did the backstage US Festival thing.
Mm-hmm.
KMET disc jockey LA Paraquat Pat Kelly.
Paraquat Kelly, that's it. Yes.
That was the guy.
Yes.
And Eddie and Alex donated an acoustic guitar.
Of course.
To him, or it was because for multiple sclerosis foundation. That's why they did that.
Hey guys, I just want to say one thing. Tonight is the night that we give away this mailbox.
Some lucky winner is going to be accepting mail in that mailbox.
Yes. We're going to be giving away this mailbox, and my mom is actually going to
mail.
The winner.
They'll be getting mail.
My mom is going to come here and pick the winner. I have a whole bunch of numbers. We have 204 entries, and we're going to do it just before we end tonight, live.
Nice.
So, Dale Wolf, thank you so much for donating this mailbox for us to give away.
Thank you, Dale. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you, Dale.
Nice. Is she en route right now?
Why? Are we leaving?
No, I'm just wondering.
I'll text her.
Huh? No, you don't have, no, that's fine. No,
I'll tell her to be here in 10 minutes.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to my my buddy Jason Becker.
Awesome.
Everybody keeps messaging me. I'm getting messages left and right saying, Johnny, did you know that this Jason Becker documentary is going to be on TV tomorrow? Johnny, did you know that? I keep hearing that. People keep telling me that, and I would just like to tell everybody else. How do you say it? Is it Access TV? AXS TV? I don't have I don't have television, so anyway, AXS TV will be showing Jason Becker, Not Dead Yet, which is the name of the documentary, tomorrow, hosted by Eddie Trunk.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. That is.
I don't have what time it's on, but go to Jason's page on Facebook. You can go to his page and it'll say what time it's actually on. It's a great documentary. I've seen it. I actually saw it like 5 times.
Mm-hmm. I
saw it 5 times with Jason and his family, actually, at different theaters around the Bay Area.
Wow.
And not that it matters, but watch watch the whole movie. But at the very, very end of the movie, when Jason and his family walk into the club, the very, very end of the film, you can actually see me walking right with them.
Oh, that's cool.
In the movie.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
That's awesome.
Hey, Richard Chick. What's going on? Jaden James 104. What's going on? Billy Shelton.
Jaden James. Okay, I refreshed. I can see everything now.
Says hi, Johnny, Dave, and Rob.
Hey guys.
Hey, dudes. Mark Goodman. No, it was Paraquat Kelly.
Yes.
So what was the question about an amp? Choose a non-EVH amp?
What would be your favorite non-EVH style amp if you had to choose one?
Oh,
And why?
And why?
Yeah. I didn't give why, but whatever.
It's kind of a.
I would have to say either a Friedman, right? Or
Oh, you're asking me to tell me.
huh? No, I'm telling you.
Okay.
I would either go with a Friedman or a Soldano. You know, if we're looking for if we're looking for the EVH kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
I would go for either a Friedman or Soldano.
Nice.
That's what I'd go for.
Yeah, Soldanos are good amps, no doubt. It's funny because we all kind of like, what kind of non-EVH amp would you get? We picked the closest thing to an EVH amp because that's what we all like.
Yeah.
Well, EVH amp,
I mean, that's
what I like. But.
Yeah, but if the question is if you had to pick an amp that was nothing like an EVH amp, I would pick like what I have, Fender Hot Rod. Is it the Deluxe, DeVille? I don't know which one I have.
You have a DeVille.
The DeVille. Okay. I'd go for one of those. They're great. They're not not for that sound. If I wanted a totally different sound, that's what I would get.
Okay, I guess I could answer this question another way too. I could just basically say, you give me any amp you want, non-EVH, I don't care. Make sure it has the cleanest of clean channels, and just make sure you throw in a 5150 overdrive, and I'll be happy.
Really? Okay. But that makes it a 5150 amp because you're using a 5150 pedal.
No, technically you can't classify the amp as a 5150 if you were using a pedal.
Dude, you got to get one of these, man. This thing's it's incredible.
I'm getting a second one tomorrow.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Dale, thank you again so much, dude.
Well,
I love it.
I'm gonna ask my a good friend of mine asked me what I wanted for my birthday next week, so I'm gonna tell her I want a Friedman pedal. Maybe she'll send me one.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I
feel like you get a card.
You guys are like holding the same guitar. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Mine's got a different headstock though.
Yeah.
Dave, one thing I do need to do though, on mine, right here, the little splooge.
Yeah.
Mine is just like paint. Mine is not like rubber. Like yours is raised. I got to raise.
Yeah, mine is. Yeah, what you have to do is you have to melt a piece of black electrical tape on there. That's what that is.
Yep, that's what you told me.
Melted black electrical tape. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a pain in the butt.
That's a tough one to do. I can only imagine. It's going to take me some time to do that. I want to do it right. Now the good news is I'll just leave the black paint right here and I'll just do it right over it. But.
Yeah, just do it right over it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Looks good. It's funny because everybody who makes a guitar like this or has one made for them has the same exact little splooge on it, but it always looks a little different. Everyone's little splooge looks a little different.
Oh yeah. Johnny, what's your splooge look like on your guitar? On your Unchained guitar?
There actually isn't any. Remember I had that top horn?
Yeah, you had all that black tape all over it.
Remember I did that? Yeah.
That had a bunch of splooge all over it.
That was a while back, yeah. And then I ended up taking it off, and there was nothing left. So
no splooge?
No, I don't even know what that means.
Romeo Delight says that his wife just bought him the Friedman OD pedal for his birthday. It should be at his house on Thursday. Awesome.
Awesome wife.
Awesome, man.
Sean Mahoney, hey man, what's going on? Sean says, hey guys. Joe Wentz, good evening, gentlemen.
Hey Joe, nice. Nice
Yo, Joe.
All Right Now, Joe. Nice rendition. I saw that today, and I was watching his video. He's doing All Right Now, and right off the bat, in the beginning, he's got this little, I forget where he is on the neck. I don't remember, but he's got this little thing. It's like he's got this little, he's doing All Right Now with Bad Company. and he's doing his rendition of right in the middle. He's like, I don't know, he does something. He's like, he just hits this little Eddie, this little Eddie isms he does in there. It's good job, buddy. Looked good. Looked real good.
Very cool, man. Very cool. Hey, Sean. Cool. I have to keep refreshing to be able to see the chat. I'd go with the Frommus Cobra head, Richard Schick says. Roomy Delight, I would love to get an old Randall. Did you guys already read this?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Some of the Randalls are pretty cool, though.
Richard says Soldano Hot Rod 50 head. Oh, yeah. Yes. Did you know Soldano actually made like an Eddie head? Did you know that? I don't know. I don't know if it's for sale.
Was it a striped one?
No. He actually This was recently. He actually made a head that was either based off of Eddie's original Marshall, or maybe based off the one that Eddie was using back when they were developing the PV.
That's ironic because when Eddie made the PV, he based it off of Soldano.
Well, yeah.
That's the funny thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. There's a Soldano Eddie head. I don't know if it's probably. I think it's a prototype. I don't think it's actually for sale. Although maybe it could be. I heard it though. It sounds great.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Sounds great. Let's see. Jaden James, did you read this? He says he drove from Orange County to Guitar Center in Covina today to pick up his EVH special, Wolfgang Japanese special.
Nice.
Oh, how cool is that? Very cool. Very cool.
Awesome, man. You're gonna love that guitar.
Yeah.
It's a great guitar.
Yeah, they are.
Man.
They absolutely are.
Jaden James, is it hot down there, man? It's California has been majorly hot here. It was 90. I posted a photo to my Instagram
Saw that.
a couple hours ago, right after I noticed the fire. Or no, it was right before I noticed all the smoke in the air. 99 degrees here. It's just hot.
We took a turn over the last week here in Mass. I mean, we were up in the 80s, high 80s, and over the last 4 days we've been down in the 40s. We've been really. Oh yeah.
40?
We got our
today.
We got up to 55 degrees today. That's as high as we got. We're once we get into October, and we're almost in October, we're in typical New England fall where the trees turn beautiful red and yellow colors, and we get all the leaf peepers up here in the fall, you know. And I love October. It's great motorcycle riding weather. It's just great to be outside, nice and cool, you know, like spring jacket. Great weather. October is a wonderful month up in New England. It's fantastic.
Wow. Yeah, out here, September is really our winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
September, it just rains. Usually September, October is like winter for us, you know. And then December, January is back to normal.
When I was in California 2 years ago, almost to the day, it was September 25th. I flew into Phoenix, and it was blistering hot in Arizona. Blistering hot.
Always. That's where I'm from.
Yep.
Yeah. Always.
And then in San Diego, it was nice. I mean, it was warm, but it was nice because you get the, we were right on the ocean, so you get the, breeze blowing off the ocean. And Los Angeles was warm, not bad. Again, right around this exact same time, 25th, 26th of September, 2 years ago. But it was nice. California was nice a couple of years ago, end of September. I mean, it wasn't too bad.
Mm-hmm. It's 66 here right now.
What are we hearing? That's interesting, Dave. I want to see what we are here now. You're 66? Okay, it's interesting. We're 56 here. I'm 10 degrees colder than you. I'm only 3.5 hours away.
It's amazing.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Dave, I don't know if you got a chance to did you watch?
Huh? See, look, I'm not joking.
91 degrees in Santa Cruz.
Look at that. That's right. That's right here, right now. Oh.
Dave, did you have a chance to watch our hangout we did a few days ago, Johnny and I?
No, I didn't yet, but I'll watch it after this.
Well, just a sneak peek. I'm not going to say too much because we kind of went through it, but just real quick.
You keep saying tutu a lot.
2-2?
2-2. More like a 3-3.
So about a week ago, I was like, oh man, I think I want to put a original Floyd, you know, on my Kramer ad guitar, because that was the last one that I had that I didn't have a Floyd. So you and I had discussed a little bit, and I was going to get an 84 reissue, whatever, and I was down going through my bin, and I realized that I had an original PV Floyd Rose Chrome kicking around.
Right.
Wow, that's cool. So I'm looking at this red guitar that I got from you, and I'm going, I got it. So off came the original Floyd on the red guitar. However, the stainless blocks and titanium, the titanium blocks and the stainless screws went off. And so now this guitar has a PV Floyd on it, and it works perfect, beautiful. Everything's the same in the back.
Right.
And on my ad guitar, with big block in the back, and I sanded off the finish off the fine tuners, is an original Floyd Rose German, and what I did is I switched out the collar.
Okay.
So yeah, so it worked out pretty cool. But I gotta tell you, this Wolfgang, this PV bridge is just, oh man, this thing is perfect on this guitar. I mean, you can hear the trem stopper.
Sure, yeah. And so let me ask you this: does it fit in that? Does it fit in the route?
It does, and I was surprised because when I had this bridge on my Mexican one, it didn't quite fit. But
because you're both Mexican. I don't understand that.
I don't either. But I gotta tell you, it's got the upgrades. Like I said, it's got the blocks and the screws in it. But boy, this thing fits. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, it's just.
I'm actually glad you did that because now there's no backsies.
Yeah. Right, exactly. I love what you did on the headstock here. It looks like you put a black.
Yeah, I put a little black outline on it because it makes that pop a little more.
It does. It looks more like a USA model. I'll tell you, this guitar is just, I love it. And it didn't miss a beat with a PV Floyd on it at all. It really didn't miss a beat.
Good. I'm glad you're happy. That's what matters to me.
Yeah, I am. I'm happy, and like I said, I saved myself a couple $100 because now I got the original, German Floyd on the ad guitar, and this Wolfgang is still kick ass too. So I couldn't be happier.
Right.
And
awesome.
The tone of this thing is just amazing. I love this guitar. I really do.
Yeah. Yep.
I really do.
Awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. So listen, it's 8:47. Are you guys feel like giving away a mailbox?
Let's do it.
What do you think? What do you think, Johnny?
Call mom.
Mom is here. She walked in like 10 minutes ago. Like 5 minutes.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, let's put this down because I don't want to give this away.
When I was out a couple weeks ago, I missed you. I never got a chance to see you when I was out.
I know. Where was I? Shopping?
No, they were.
I don't know. I saw you one time.
You were in New York.
Yeah, we went into the city. Yeah, we went into the city.
Right.
So here, hang on a second. I got to get this here. Let's make this larger. In this little Tupperware bowl is 104 numbers.
That's it?
I'm sorry, 204 numbers. 204 numbers, which will coincide with every person on these sheets of paper here. Here, hold on.
Including Johnny and me. No, I'm joking.
No.
I entered 15 times.
Both sides are filled with people
I entered 25
that have asked to be in this drawing. So
I entered under a bunch of fake names.
no, please put them in the mailbox. Put them in the mailbox.
Okay, they're all in.
I entered under the name Dave Nesdall.
You can see that they're all in the mailbox. Nothing else other than the names are in the mail. The numbers are in the mailbox.
I entered mine under Slob Blonson.
What does it say underneath the mailbox?
I'm not
Or
telling.
don't show it just in
Nothing
case.
on this-
It says DW05/16.
Oh,
Dale Wolf,
that's.
Dale
Oh,
Wolf
I
made the
see. I
mailbox.
see.
Yeah.
I see. Maybe you should. Maybe you
Don't
should
hurt
stir
yourself,
them.
Dave. Don't hurt yourself.
Okay, so just so everyone knows, there's only going to be one winner, and my mom is going to pick the winner right now. And
Hey, good luck, everyone.
Where's the drum roll? Where's Molly?
Yeah, where's Molly?
Number.
okay, so it's number 110.
Johnny Beane.
John E. Beane.
Howie won it.
Mark.
Okay. All right, so what we're going to do, because I'm not going to name the name on here, we're going to contact the person via Facebook. I'll tell you why. We're going to contact the person via Facebook and let them know that they won. And once that person accepts the mailbox, we'll let them know. We'll let everyone know who the person was that won it, because, quite frankly, anyone could say they are who this is. So that's the only way to do it. So
Man,
we have a winner.
this is the most
Biggest letdown.
the biggest letdown in some sort of contest I've ever seen, dude.
All right. So we'll give the name.
What?
Go ahead, give the name. Come on.
We'll give a name. His name is Mark Brokenshire. Mark, BROKENSHIRE. Mark Brokenshire. We're going to contact him via Facebook, and he'll get himself a mailbox. This
Where's the
mailbox
applause?
right here.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Thanks for everyone that was involved, and congratulations, Mark.
Congratulations, Mark. That's awesome.
Congratulations, man. Cool.
Yeah. Thank God, because I don't want this thing at my house anymore.
But Mark, if you live outside the U.S., we can't ship it.
No. Dale Wolf had already put that in the things. Anyone outside the U.S. has to pay their own shipping to get it to them.
I'm just
That's
joking.
just the way it is.
Congratulations, Mark. Good job. And thank you, everybody, for all the entries and watching the show and everything. It was, I had a chance to go out and actually see the mailbox when I was out with Dave, and I tell you, it is really cool. It is awesome. Dale did an awesome job, and that's going to be really cool. You're going to really like it a lot. And thank you for everybody.
Yes. And yes, everyone, that is my mom. She's
You see that?
not my sister, not my wife, not my girlfriend. It's my mom. And it's just good genes in the family. So I appreciate it.
So she
All
had,
right.
she
That's
had
it
Dave-
with the mailbox.
she had Dave when she was like 10 years old. She looks very young, Yes, sweetheart of a lady, Dave. You have a wonderful mom right there. Great.
Yeah,
lady.
she's good people. My mom is good people. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely is.
Let's hear it for Dave's mom.
By the way, just so you know, that was number 110. And let me get you the name so that it is on here. Number 110, Mark Brokenshire.
Nice. And the next drawing that Dave is going to do next week is going to be for his EVH sign on his wall, and there's only going to be one entry, and that's going to be Rob Johnson.
You can find one of those on eBay. They're just very expensive.
Well, here's mine, okay? Here's mine. It's a cardboard cutout from a EVH guitar box. That's
Awesome.
all I can find.
Well, hey, that's just like Molly's. Molly has the same one. I've got that same box in the loft from that guitar. I could actually make one of those. I could make two of those.
Yeah.
I could have two of those signs if I wanted.
I'm very proud of you.
Although I get,
But yours isn't in 3D like mine is.
Yeah, Dave's is pretty cool.
yeah.
And it was given to me by the guys at the music zoo. The guys and girls at the music zoo.
Yeah.
Next time I go to Nesdall's house, I'm just going to leave like super early while he's still sleeping, and it'll take him like a week to figure out that it's missing off the wall.
No, trust me, I see that thing that it's right over my left shoulder usually all the time. I'm always looking at that sign because it's right over my left shoulder, along with my halo that's on the side of my head right here.
That's right.
Have we announced yet? I don't know if we've announced about the Music Zoo exclusive. I did a post about it on my guitarist Johnny Beane page on Facebook.
The Chinese Wolfgangs.
But there's EVH import Wolfgangs now available at the Music Zoo.
Yes, they're amazing. They are beautiful. I played a black one. It's a USA. It's a Wolfgang custom
in the USA.
In the US, yes, it's a Wolfgang custom import.
Mm-hmm.
Neck through, it's glued in neck. They're fantastic. They're $1,800, and they're every bit worth the money. Every bit of it it's worth the money. It's fantastic, and they're lightweight. They're not heavy.
And these are the Chinese versions, right?
I think they're made in China. It may say Indonesia on it. I can't remember exactly, but they're import.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they do have the stainless frets. They're rosewood fretboards, not ebony.
Right.
But they're they make a white one. They look like Les Pauls. They make a white one, a black one, and a cherry sunburst.
Yeah, that one looks great.
Yeah,
that one looks great, man.
They do look pretty cool.
If they have the stainless steel frets, then they could be made in China, and they can make China, maybe Japan.
Made in Chinese.
They can be made in Chinese food. Yeah.
The tone knob says "Hang on."
But they're probably made in China. Although we shouldn't, unless we know for sure, we probably shouldn't say, I guess. But
I can't remember. I know I looked, and I can't remember whether it said Indonesia or China on it.
But if it has those stainless steel frets, though.
Yeah, I am going to the Music Zoo tomorrow, so I'll look again and I'll take photos of it and maybe even try to do a video of it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So that's cool though. Rosewood necks with stainless frets. That's neat.
Yeah,
that's neat.
Let's see.
Rosewood fretboards, because I believe the guitar is a mahogany guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at the website real quick, just to see if it says. And if we get any new comments, let me know. We're gonna go a couple more minutes.
Yeah.
And let you guys, if you guys want to get to the debate, if you guys want to watch
Scheinberg, you want to know what number you were? Hang on one second, buddy. I'll tell you.
He was either number 109 or 111.
Give me 1 second. I'll tell you.
109.5. Yeah.
Were there in a half?
156. Adam, you were number 156. I don't know if you could see that.
I saw it. It looks like it says Rob Johnson 3 times on there.
No. We're disqualified. We can't be on it. Just so everyone knows, the 3 of us were not on it. Eric Broadbent was not on it, and Mark Huzansky was not on it because we host our own shows. I disqualified all of us for that, so it just wasn't fair. And they understand. Everyone involved understood that, so that's very cool.
What the heck, dude? You told me I was on it 5 times.
I'll make you another one. Okay?
No, and Dave's right. You know, we would not do that because we wanted to give everybody out there the opportunity. But like I said it again. You know, I had the opportunity to see that mailbox, and that is really, really cool. That is really cool. And you know, to be quite frank, it's so cool. I've actually thought about striping my own mailbox up for my. It's really neat.
Also, just so everyone knows, what a pain in the rear end it was to get all these names, because people were writing their names down 12, 13 times. Every day someone would write their name down again. I'm like, weeding through all that stuff was a pain in the rear end. All you had to do was put your name down once. I didn't miss anybody. I'm not going to do that. It wouldn't be fair otherwise. So in any future times, if we do any giveaways in the future times, first of all, we're not doing it like this. Second of all, if I ask you to write your name down, just write it down once. Just text once. That's all you need to do. It's, you know, this is the internet, the age of the internet, where, you know, everything is written down, and you know, you're not going to be left out. Believe me.
So don't count on any more giveaways for a while. No, I'm kidding.
No, because the next giveaway that we do, all 3 of us are going to be involved, and we're going to talk about it as a team first.
That's
yeah,
right.
from now on, we're only doing takeaways. We're taking all. We're taking all your
yeah,
guys'
we're
stuff.
taking out. We're going to take out. We're not going to give away. We're going to take out.
Cash and carry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cool. That's
Yes. Okay. I think we're gonna wrap it up. I think the debate is about to start, and I know there's gonna be, probably a few million more people watching that than watching this. So we'll let you guys get to that. Thank you for tuning in. Thumbs up if you dig this stuff. And yeah, congratulations
Amari, we're
again.
leaving, buddy. We're leaving, Amari. We're there's going to be a U.S. debate of who's going to be the next jackass in the United States.
basically, yeah.
Dude, I told you you can't talk about that on here.
Oh well.
Talk about what?
Anyway, never mind. I'll tell you guys afterwards. Okay. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, but if you're watching, I think you are. I think everybody watching this right now is subscribed. So thank you for the thumbs ups. If you dig this stuff, keep them coming, and we'll be back. Are we gonna be back Wednesday? I don't know.
Yeah, should be.
Who knows? I'm not sure.
No,
we'll
I
see.
think you're away. You're away Wednesday night, I think, right?
Am I gone Wednesday?
Yeah, I think you said you were going away Wednesday. Because yes, and I'm going to be doing that other thing Wednesday.
Okay.
I'll be gone Wednesday. I'll be out of town Wednesday. So yeah, I won't be here.
Oh,
Okay.
pick up Friday.
So yeah, we'll see you guys Friday.
Friday night.
But I've been doing daily vlogs. Oh my gosh. Dang, you hear that?
The doorbell. Who's at the door?
What is that?
It's my telephone going nuts.
Tell me you need a new telephone now.
I think I need a new phone now. It just went crazy with text messages. Insane.
Oh, that's so funny.
Wow. Everything's busting down over here. It's too hot. It's too hot. Everything outside is orange because of the fire. All right, we'll wrap it up. See you guys. I'm doing daily vlogs every day. So look for something maybe a little later tonight. I'll go live.
Yes.
All right. Keep rocking, everybody. Instagram, Johnny Beane. What's your Instagram, Rob?
5150 RCJ.
Nice. What's your Instagram, Dave?
Dave Nesdall Instamatic.
All right. Cool.
I don't
All
have
right. See you guys.
Have a good night, everybody.
it. See you later.
Enjoy the debate.